Happy New Year, everybody! And we are once again going to be trying Breath of the Wild. And by once again, I mean I have started this game maybe 3-4 times since it came out in 2017, and I still have yet to finish it. So that is my goal for 2026, is to finally beat The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So let's go ahead and start up a brand new file. Pretty excited about this because of what I have played. I genuinely enjoy. Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Okay, so I guess we have to go over to that. Move with the left stick. Alright, cool. Press A to examine.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
That is a Wii U gamepad, actually. Sheikah Slate. A mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Alright, so this opened up. We got a broken barrel here. Nothing in it. Oh, we got some chests here too that I could barely see in this light. Well-worn trousers. These old trousers are threadbare in spots, but they're surprisingly comfortable. The legs are a bit too short though. So you can press the plus button to open up your inventory. Let's put on our pants. There we go. We somehow look more silly now that we're wearing pants. Alright, in this box we've got old shirt. A thin shirt made long ago. It's coming apart at the seams, but it's better than nothing. The sleeves are a bit short on the side. Or, the sleeves are a bit on the short side. There we go. So they both have a defense rating of 1. It's not just the sleeves that are a bit short. It's like the whole outfit is a bit short. Yeah, these are all clothes that are just too small for Link. There we go, use our Sheikah Slate on this.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Alright. Authenticating. Sheikah Slate confirmed.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Alright, let's step outside and see what's waiting for us. Hold on X to sprint and press B to jump. Got some water here. And yeah, here's one of the big gimmicks about Breath of the Wild that you guys all know by this point, that you can climb literally anything. Look at that view. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Oh, who's that? An old man in a cave? Suspiciously like The Legend of Zelda 1. Oh, sweet. Got a tree branch. Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but it's surprisingly well balanced. It doesn't do much damage, but can serve as a weapon in a pinch. Alright, so we press the Y button to swing our weapon. We have our tree branch, which is kind of like the wooden sword in the first Zelda. Let's grab these up here too. Hylian Shroom, a common mushroom found near trees around Hyrule. Eat it to restore half a heart. So you have to grab a lot of materials over the course of this game in order to have like healing items and stuff. Another Hylian Shroom here. There's bugs too. Alright, cool. So we have multiple tree branches now. Up here we got some more Hylian Shrooms. We're gonna cook these up if we get the opportunity. And we can push this boulder too if we feel like it. There it goes. Oh, I was kind of hoping it was going to roll into the old man's cave. That would have been kind of funny. What's this right here? There's like these leaves on this rock here. They look kind of suspicious. I kind of want to go take a look at them. Let's see what we got here. I guess they're literally just leaves. Yeah, I guess they're literally just leaves. Alright. Wasted my time coming down here then. Alright, let's go... Well, first let's grab these apples. A common fruit found on trees all around Hyrule. Eat it fresh or cook it to increase its effect. Yeah, we're going to be cooking a lot of food when we get... Ooh. I'll take that, thank you very much. Woodcutter's Axe. A woodcutter's tool of choice for felling trees. Its formidable weight and uneven balancing make it a slow, inefficient weapon. We got some firewood here that's been put out. We got the man here, though.
Oh ho ho! Well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts.
Who are you?
Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to a place like this?
Where are we?
Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple there. Long ago it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service.
I'll take your apple. Baked apple. Direct heat has softened and sweetened this apple. Eat it to restore 3/4 of a heart.
I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go around taking whatever you please. Forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat.
You can say that again. Let's see here. Let's go to our materials and use X to hold ingredients. And we're going to drop our apples right here into the open flame. Huh. That's 2 more baked apples. Let's do the same to our mushrooms. If I had a pot, I would cook these, but right now we just have fire.
Toasty.
Toasty Hylian Shroom. A Hylian Shroom toasted to perfection. The taste and fragrance are amplified, restoring more health to its consumer. What? Huh?
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay. Press the minus button to access your Sheikah slate. I'm cooking food right now. Follow the Sheikah slate is our main quest. Which we will do. I have 1 more mushroom I need to cook. And there we go. Alright, Toasty Hylian Shroom. And a torch. This torch will stay lit once ignited, but if you put it away, the flame will be extinguished until you light it again.
Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it?
We'll say it's a secret, because it's a secret to everybody.
I see. Well then, do as you please. There are plenty of monsters ahead here, though. Remember that you can use that as a weapon if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them.
Alright, and yeah, you use the ZL button to lock on. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up our map. And we have to go to this point here, which is way over there. Like, pretty far off. So I think we'll take a stop inside of this temple here first. Hey, look, there's a sword in there. I kind of want it. Oh, we found a Korok already. Yaha! You found me! Huh? You're not Hestu. But you can see me? I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. Korok Seed. This small seed was given to you by a Korok. It has a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose in the suspicious places. Well, very cool. So we already got a Korok Seed, and we are still in the game's tutorial. There we go. Let's let our strength restore real quick, and then let's climb up and grab this sword here. Rusty Broadsword. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. It can do some damage in the right hand, but also breaks quickly. You can use R to aim and then release to throw the weapon. There we go. So this is going to be our primary weapon for now. So let's get back to dry land. Gonna get onto here real quick and let our stamina restore, and then we're gonna go probably just to this hill right here. I love the... Oh, there's a frog! Gimme! I want the frog. Come back here. He went through the level geometry. That's not fair. And so before we head over there to our objective, I kind of want to check out the temple here, and let's take a look inside. So let's just... Oh, it's a Temple of Time. Like an Ocarina of Time. I mean, yeah, you can tell by looking at it. It definitely looks like the same place. I don't know if it's meant to be the exact same place, but still kind of cool. You can search these. Ancient Gear. A gear used in ancient machinery. Despite being incredibly old, its build quality is leaps and bounds above anything built using current technology. which we definitely know after waking up from however long we've been asleep. Ancient Spring. A spring used in ancient machinery. It is light and buoyant enough to float on water, and no matter how many times it's compressed, it never loses tension. So every time you see one of these ruined machines here, we can pull something out of them. Uh-oh. We got our first opponent. Let's see if we can sneak up on them. Here we go. Sneak strike! And he's dead. Boko Club, a crude bokoblin club made to clobber small prey. It's essentially a stick, so its durability is low. And Bokoblin Horn, the severed horn of a bokoblin, a creature often encountered in the plains of Hyrule. It isn't edible, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to make an elixir. We also have another machine here. Another Ancient Spring. I'm not going to read that every time. Let's take a look inside. What we got in here? We got a jar. Nothing in it. We got a chest back there too, which we'll take a look at once I'm done breaking all these jars. There we go. 5 arrows. A bundle of 5 common arrows. The shaft of these arrows were carved from the wood of a sturdy tree. I was going to say intense arrows for some reason. Let's take a look inside. What do we got in here? Ah, Traveler's Bow. A small bow used by travelers for protection. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be used to attack foes from a distance. Yeah, and you use ZR to draw your bow and release to fire. Real quick, do I have... Okay, good. I do have gyro aiming on. Gyro aiming is pretty freaking nice. Let's take a look at this place. See what we got going on up here. Let's pray. The goddess statue smiles upon you. And that's it. For now, at least. Alright, so I guess, without further ado, let's start making our way towards our objective. So this is a very open game. You can do things in pretty much any order. Ancient Screw. A screw used in ancient machinery. It's made of an unknown material, and no matter how many times it's turned, its threads never seem to show signs of wear. So it's a very open game, and you can really do things in mostly any order, but for the sake of this LP, we're mostly going to focus on what objectives we do have. Just so that this doesn't wind up going on for too long. This is definitely not going to be a full 100% playthrough, because Lord knows that's going to take way too long. Let's see, so our objective is over there. I'm not sure where this is leading us to. And let go. Let's hop up. So yeah, I have played quite a bit of this game in the past, and I did play some of Tears of the Kingdom when that came out. I didn't get very far in Tears of the Kingdom. I got decently far into this game. And yeah, I like this game a lot. It's a lot of fun. Let's see here. There's not anything I can use to, like, stun these guys. And they have those explosive barrels, but I think I need to have them be on fire in order for it to work out. But there is that rock there. Yeah, that rock there, which I could probably use to push down onto them. Is it gonna... Okay, good. It's not gonna do that that cutscene every time I pull that out. Let's drop down. Let's see if I can get around them without them seeing me. I mean, if that's the case, I think I'll also just leave them alone. And just move on right now. So I do have places I need to be. Like, my current objective is, like, right over there. So I think I'll just focus on that for now. And just leave all these guys be. I don't need to fight them right now. Let's see what's going on up here. Is there an item here? No, it's just a shadow. I thought there was something in the grass there on the floor. Interesting. What have we here? Place the Sheikah Slate in the pedestal. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. Great Plateau Tower. Distilling local information. Ta-da! We have this whole region. Regional map extracted.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Follow the Sheikah Slate complete. Alright. Well, what's our plan now? This is covered up. That's covered up. What do we do to get down? Aha! So we can go down this way. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be a bit of a trial. Oh no! Alright, let's try that again, but this time don't kill ourselves. There we go. And climb down gently. Oh gosh. There we go. That's not so bad doing it that way.
My. It would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long-dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower?
I heard a voice.
Well now, a voice you say? And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice?
No.
I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon, 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle?
I do.
I had a feeling you would say that. Here, on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish.
Ooh.
Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story.
Paraglider?
Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Worry not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby?
The isolated plateau. Press the plus button to open our adventure log.
Come, let me show you something.
Alright, lead the way, man. I will follow you in your slow self. Got a bunch of bokoblins over there in a camp.
Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe.
Alright. So, we've definitely got the one here. Let's go ahead and mark that with our thing. And I saw two more in the cutscene. I kind of wish I could see them from here. But I might have to actually go back up there. Can I, like, warp up there? Yes, okay. So I can fast travel back to the top. Because I believe there's two other shrines up here. 2 or 3, I'm not sure off the top of my head. So let's make sure we get those marked as well. Great Plateau Tower. Let's see here. So there's one there. And there's one there. And was there another one? I'm trying to remember if there was another one. Yes, there's one up there. So we got 4 of them. So obviously we'll start with the one right next to us. Oh, I didn't have to awkwardly climb down. There's literally a spiral to go down. I forgot they made this first one really easy to get out of. Alright, let's go see about getting some treasure. Excuse me, pardon me. Suppose we can grab a material off this guy while we're at it. Thank you, ancient screw. Wahoo! Oh, there's another body part in there. This is another one of these guys. Can I pull the part out of him, too? It doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's get inside that shrine. Looks all clear. Butterfly. No! Ah, the one that got away. Alright, here we are. The Oman Ao Shrine. Sheikah Slate confirmed. Travel gate registered to map. Access granted. Oh, look at that. An EX treasure chest. What's inside? It's a ruby! Now we have enough rubies. A precious red gem mined from a precious red gem mined from large ore deposits found throughout Hyrule. Rubies contain the power of fire and have fetched a high price since ancient times. Alright, let's head on down. To be clear, all these cutscenes for entering and exiting shrines, I'm going to be skipping them after this first one, just because, like, I just want to show them off at least once, but it's the same across every single shrine you enter. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Oman Ao. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Magnesis Trial. Alright, well, we'll start from grabbing this. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Magnesis. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Rune extracted. And you press L to activate your rune. So, as you can see, shabam, it highlights metal objects that we can interact with. And we want to do something with these. Perhaps grab one and lift. Oh, look at that! There's a secret pathway down there. Ugh. Oh, get out of the water. Alright, let's see where this leads. Yep, we are on the other side of the gate now. As you can see, there's a metal one in the middle of all this. Grab it. Pull that bad boy out. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. What have we here? Ugh! Didn't do a good job of dodging that. Ow. Come here. Come here, you. Got him. Explode. Couple ancient screws. Not bad, not bad. We have a Magnesis bridge here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick this bad boy up. And we're going to drop him right about here. So we can go across. And, oh, take a look at that. It's made of metal, so I'll take that. Thank you very much. What's inside this box? Another traveler's bow. Nice. And let's grab this big old door. And it's opened up. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Oman Ao, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of goddess Hylia, and dedicated to helping those who seek to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of the goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Spirit Orb, a symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. May the goddess smile upon you. Alright, well, we completed our first shrine.
It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done.
How did you know?
Clairvoyance! Oh, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. Perhaps that is not true for everyone. Ho ho ho! The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there.
What do you mean?
It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of these shrines, and I will give you my paraglider.
So I need more now?
I said treasure, but I never said there would only be 1 treasure. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again?
Got it.
I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave from where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such.
Alright. Well, I already surveyed the area and got the other 3 locations. So, the first thing I want to do is grab this chest out of the water here. Thank you, I'll take that. What's in the box? Amber! I didn't read that. Oh well. Give me this too. No! Ugh! I lost a heart from that. Got opal, a valuable ore that gives off a mesmerizing iridescence similar to the inside of a seashell. It contains the power of water. Can't believe I hit myself with a box. Alright, so where do we want to go next? I guess we'll go to the Eastern Abbey. That's the closest one. So we'll make our way there. Oh ho ho! God, I ran too much. We'll go up over the wall here. Oh. Up we go. There we go. I want to make my way over to the next shrine. Which is somewhere that away. There's a butterfly there. Oh, they have a pot. I would love to be able to cook here. You don't see anything. Look away. Here we go. And right about... And took out their lookout. Stop dancing. Very hard to get a clear shot when they're doing this. Well, they know now. And the man set himself on fire. Sweet. Okay, grab this. Boko Shield. A bokoblin-made shield crafted by attaching a handhold to any flat tree bark picked up off the ground. It's pretty shoddy, so don't expect it to last very long. Cool, so we got a shield now. Do something. I dare you. My broadsword! Boko Bow. A basic bokoblin bow made of wood. It's made by taking any tree branch and just tying a string to the other end, to either end, so don't expect much in the way of combat effectiveness. And that chest is now unlocked because we've killed everybody here. Take that horn, another arrow, bokoblin horn. What else we got here? Here, let's see if we can we burn this? Yeah, baby! Burn! Oh, God, that was way too hot right next to it. My freaking temperature gauge rose like crazy. Bokoblin Fang, a tooth obtained from a bokoblin. It's worn down and not very sharp, but still pretty hard. Cook it alongside a critter to make an elixir. Another horn. Alright, the thing's gone, and there was nothing in it. Alright, let's pull out our axe real quick, and let's see if we can break these boxes. Yeah, there we go. Apples. That's what I'm looking for. Acorn, often found on the ground near trees. Squirrels adore this nut, so you may have competition while foraging. Add one to a meal for a nutty seasoning. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. This is what we want. A bunch of apples. Got some acorns and arrows. Another boko bow. More stuff here. Let's go ahead and... oh yeah, let's grab the treasure while we're here first. Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to let go. What's in the box? A traveler's sword, a very common sword often kept by travelers to fend off small beasts. It's fairly durable, but a bit unreliable against monsters. Very cool. Alright, so now that we're here, let's go ahead and go to our materials and hold 4 of these, and let's go ahead and give it a nutty seasoning. Yeah! Simmered fruit. That is way more than I need. So let's try only doing like 3 of them. So I only have 3 hearts after all. Let's go. Cool, so it gets you a heart for like every one you do. Just cook up a bunch of food. Yes! Very cool, very cool, very cool. Got some more arrows over here, too. Alright, so... guess we didn't get very far, because we still have quite a bit to go to get to the next shrine. And we're going to be doing that in the next one. So this is where we're going to be ending off for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And hey, if you guys got any tips that could help out future episodes of this series, yeah, let me know that in the comments down below, and I will see about applying some of those tips. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.